Oh, dumber.
What's up, folks? Another edition of OffTrack Syndicate. So glad you could join us. We got what we got. We got 7 folks here in the YouTubes, I think, or no, maybe not. We got a few in there. Whatever. No, 3. Okay. Better. Let's see. We got Paige is in there. Timothy Ratliff was number 1, of course. Paige, Roger Rabbit. What's up, folks?
Dude, always add 1,000 to it, though.
Yes.
So 3,000. 3,000.
There you go.
I wish. Another wonderful week in the books. Yeah, I worked my tail off this week. I was freaking exhausted yesterday. When I got home, I pretty much came home and slept all day and most of the night.
Let's see your tail. I want to see if it's truly off.
Well, that's for later for me and you.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Kathy in the bird. Yay, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Hey.
It's just been fantastic. A quick news segment that I haven't told anybody about, but you're learning about it now. Let's see. Just a quick. I'm going to try to make this a regular thing. I don't know. Let's see. Throw it over here.
So it's taking Metamucil?
Yes. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go.
I just want to let everybody know that I'm checking in from sociopathic parking right here. Yep, parked in the yellow stripe lines. Oh, wait. I'm at the wrong end of the parking lot. There's nothing here. Just on the stripes. Have a great day. Whatever. Hey, everybody. I want to let everybody know that I'm checking in.
That's funny. That little sociopath.
Right? What? Wait,
Looks like
what
a
happened
jerk.
to? Where are we at? Oh,
Where are we at? I
There
don't
we
know.
go.
You're in
There we
charge of
go.
that. Maybe you should
Yeah,
do
that was,
little squares off to the side or something.
yeah. I don't know. What? Am I muted? Who unmuted? Was I muted before? What was going on?
No, we've all heard you. Yeah, this
Well,
is a
the
new
audio
segment.
on that way too quiet.
Oh,
So,
was it?
so what is the new segment? You're just going to have somebody write in there, or write in, or
I'm going to try to get Sean, former host, co-host, whatever, of Off Track. That was Whiskey 6, and
Oh, I
he
thought
just
he looked familiar.
yeah. Maybe we can get him to check in with a little short segment.
we have
Occasionally.
9,000 people watching now. Hi, Wombat Mommy.
Wombat Mommy.
Yep, we got peeps. We are going to Twitter today, so we're on Twitter.
Yay.
And let me check Rumble because Kinsey won't.
Look at us in technology. Ain't we great?
What? What's that?
Mhm.
I know, right? This shines all the time. I don't like it. Ugh, it's so bright on my face. How was your week, Kirk?
My week was good. My wife is struggling with vertigo, which is exciting. Normally it lasts a day. This has been like 2 weeks, I think, which
Mm.
has been exciting
Nice.
after being compounded on her cold that she had, which won't let go.
I was going to ask if maybe that's part of it. Like maybe that's terrible though. That's vertigo is no joke. No
And
joke.
she's had it, like, I don't know, she's had it for a few years now, and she has medicine for it, but she only had to take the medicine a couple of times when they first gave it to her, and I don't think she has it anymore.
All right. So let me ask you this: Did they do the inner ear thing? The crystals, your crystals in your inner ear can cause you to do that.
Right.
Because I had it for a while, and they had me do some weird things, and it makes it go away like instantly.
Well, she has exercises that the guy gave her to, and in fact, it's funny because the first time he did it, he's like, all right. He goes, so with vertigo, what you want to do is there's exercises that you can do. So, Epi maneuver. So he had her like lay down, and she like turns her head one way and turns her head the other way. Well, the first time she did it, she grabbed him right by his nuts because she thought she was falling.
Oh no.
And then she was embarrassed, and the guy was like, shit, I'm gonna do this for all the chicks now.
Right? That's funny.
Mine was similar in that they had me lay down, you turn your head to the side, and then you sit up with your head turned to the side. Then you switch it over to the other side and you lay back down. You do that a couple times. It cured mine instantly.
And that has worked historically like fine, like perfect. And this time, for whatever reason, it's not. It's not doing the same thing. And then she can only do it so long before she's completely nauseous. I get nauseous watching her because you watch her do it, and then you watch her eyes like roll around in her head. It's bizarre. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
Like there's been a couple of times where I woke up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom, and I've done the thing, but
well, it might also be, all the alcohol you're drinking. You might want to cut back a little bit on that.
Oh yeah, that's the other one.
Always blame it on the alcohol.
And it was so bad last week that she was actually sleeping in the tub because she wouldn't feel like she would fall out of bed. I guess sometimes I'm a bed hog, and so she was like laying on the edge, plus having the vertigo. So,
right.
And we have a huge tub, though. We have. It would be a 2-person tub if we were both normal sized people, but I'm big and she's little. And so it's not a 2-person tub. It's kind of a 2-person tub, but she can curl up there like in the fetal position. So she had like blankets and pillows and all the cats in the world. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she says it's her nest.
Well, talking about weird places to sleep, or I don't know, weird places, but I've always wanted to take two, because I'm a couch sleeper. I love couches. I for whatever reason, it just fits me better. Of course, I've done it for the last 30 years because Judy and I can't sleep in the same bed.
I don't like them. I get too hot laying on the couch. I don't know what's in the material.
But I've always wanted to get two couches and put them, front to front, and then you can like fill it full of all your pillows and blankets and all that, and then you have like a
peanut butter buckets.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. Are we filling this with Jello and having some wrestling going on? What's happening?
Not fall on the floor when he's asleep.
That too. See.
So, can I ask Kenzie now how his week went? I'm sorry to hear that, Kirk, about Jessica. I hope things get better really soon.
And
yes, you can ask.
We hope you, Miss Kathy. We hope you get the help that you're needing. She's talking about she might get a hearing aid, and because she has hearing loss. If you don't know, she has hearing loss.
Well, and I just recently, like within the last year and a half, got the tinnitus thing going on where I have to have sound because otherwise the ringing in my ears is, if I wake up and it's quiet, like it's just rings, rings. And
so I can't sleep in complete quiet. I don't have the tinnitus yet, but I know I'm pretty sure it's coming. But there has to be something, a TV, music. I usually listen to ASMR stuff, But
and I got so if anybody's looking for headphones and they listen to audio books or if they listen to podcasts like just speech stuff, I got the bone induction headphones. So they don't go in your ears. They go like alongside your head, basically. And they are amazing. So that's what I fall asleep with is those, listening to an audiobook.
But do they stay on when you're sleeping? Yeah. Like you roll around, they stay on?
Yeah, because they like loop around your ear, like your ears, and then loop around the back of your neck, and they stay right on. And I just set it for like 2 hours anyway, because I can fall asleep at any point within that 2 hours.
I must be a rough sleeper, because even if I try to wear a t-shirt when I go to sleep, when I wake up, it's like this, and I'm
that's
because I twisted around. But I hear that women can't really sleep in tank tops but when they wake up, there's always a boob hanging out one side or the other. It'd be like one just flopped out there.
Yeah, 30 years we've been married. We are naked sleepers.
Yeah.
Naked. Yep. And Jessica can't wear a t-shirt anyway. Like it's too constricting on her neck. Yeah. So it has to be a V-neck or a tank top.
Yeah. Even V-necks are.
So what terrible. I do. Oh shit. Am my internet bad?
No, you're good. Again? You're good.
I was going to say, Kirk, same thing with this. Like, I don't like t-shirts like this. So am I not here again? Hello?
We hear you.
Okay. So this, for example, this t-shirt. So when I wear something like this, I literally pull it down to loosen it up, because I can't have things like that either. And I love this shirt. It says Paralegals Rock. So, of the shirt. Oh, you can't even see it.
And it's awesome that you
can't do
that you pointed at your boobs when you did that. I'm just saying, that was awesome. That was awesome.
It's right across them.
But there we go.
We're looking for the chick with big boobs.
Yes.
Anyway, back to Ken's. Ken's, how was your week? Just real quick.
Oh, my week was pretty good. Stayed busy. Got an extra load in this week, so I actually got 6. 2 of them were not the normal full big loads, so they'll add up to more than one. But
I feel your pain.
This week, and we shall see what next week is like, because I got sent empty without knowing what I'm picking up next.
I only had 3 big loads this week. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I think you do.
God.
I had to put my headphones on. The rain's starting to get loud enough in here to where I can't hear y'all.
Anyway,
I can imagine. Okay, so well, we've got.
Yep, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we got some fun stuff going. Do we want to at least start the nouns and verbs and stuff for the Mad Libs?
Start it up, and while you're hollering for that, I will. I'll jump on a couple of things that I got here.
You're supposed to have somebody else jump on it for you.
Old-fashioned granny nightgowns are comfortable.
I also. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was also going to say I must be having a problem with my internet again. I don't know why I'm so delayed, but I also wanted to say real quickly that we forgot to let Lep talk about his show and promoting. So can we please promote his show?
Absolutely. So please, y'all, I want you to go to YouTube and look up. Well, this is one of his things, but it's great to get every morning. It's a video. It's a little video. What would you call that? Like a daily?
Daily hello. It's the daily hello.
It's great. You know, little something. You can expect it every morning. And
there's always a stupid joke at the end. So that works.
Always a dumb joke at the end. And it's like, you know, usually 2 or 3 minutes long. And, you know, he puts a lot of work into that. So go over there and subscribe and get those every morning.
It's really nice to wake up to. You get to find out the national days. You know, it's like I said, it ends in a little joke. I listen to it every morning before I get out of bed. I open my eyes, I listen to it. I like it because you have to like it so he knows you were there.
Yep.
Yeah, you often get a slight history lesson along with it.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to brag, but I'm always number one to see it. So. Oh yeah.
You are 2 hours ahead of me, so I know
I'll tell you that, Rusty. You are number one, buddy.
Yeah, that's right, number one. And then he does his other show Saturdays at noon, right? I believe it is.
Is it Saturdays? I thought it was. We're screwing this up.
We're screwing this up, but it's Ain't You a Peach?
Sundays.
Is it Sunday? Maybe it's Sundays at noon.
Wait. Show today, 12 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, so it's Sunday.
Sundays at noon, Ain't You a Peach? And also on YouTube or Rumble.
Yeah, good thing we didn't screw that up on top of screwing up the first time. Yay for us. Woo!
Well, he's supposed to be doing self-promotion, and he didn't self-promote. So
well, we didn't also give him the opportunity. I mean, as it was, he was trying to give facts, and kind of got in the middle of that too.
You got to speak up on this show. You just got to butt in.
Huh?
Budinsky.
Yeah, Budinsky. Hey, lady, can you hook me up? Thank you.
And Wombat Mommy says she found a T-shirt that's big enough to act like a night shirt. Yeah, any of my T-shirts would be a night shirt for Jessica. But again, all mine are collared, so we do the nude.
Oh, wait. Maybe you do collars, too. I mean, hello.
I'm not allowed to discuss that on the show. You made that adamantly clear.
Right.
Collars.
Yeah, collar. Yeah, Judy likes collars.
But wearing collars.
Oh, my God.
That's completely different. Anyway.
Good Lord.
All right. What else are we doing here? We got today in history. What happened today throughout history? March 23rd. Let's see. On this day in 1920, Great Britain announces the United States because of its delay in joining the League of Nations, which turned into
the UN.
The UN, yeah. Who cares?
Get out. Get out of it.
Let's see. On this day, 1927, Captain Hawthorne Gray sets a new balloon record soaring height of 28,510 feet. How did he hold that little string that it didn't break and that balloon went up to 28,000? I don't understand how they knew that. I mean,
well, it's simple, Rusty.
Yeah.
You measure the string.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
That was where the balloon popped.
Is that where the balloon popped? Is what Judy said. Yeah. 1929, Sir Roger Bannister, the first man to run the mile in less than 4 minutes. Well, God bless him. The only way I'd do that is if something was chasing me, and then even then, it's going to be kind of, it's probably going to catch me.
You're going to hit cardiac arrest long before you hit a 4-minute mile, I would imagine.
And Wombat Mommy, we do not do pony play or puppy and kitty play.
Oh my!
Well, we do. So Judy and I, we don't do doggy style. We do kitty style, which is the same, but with biting and scratching. Yeah, a whole lot of biting and scratching. Anyway, that's
just more information than I ever needed to know.
It's like rodeo style. It's like doggy style, except you say, "My ex used to love this," and then you hold on for 3.8 seconds.
On this day, 1967, Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. calls the Vietnam War the biggest obstacle to the civil rights movement. What? Ow! Son of a... I just got the bitch switch.
Yes.
I don't think it was the biggest obstacle to civil rights movement. I think it was the racist bastards that was the biggest obstacle. Yes. But anyway. Let's see. This one is interesting. 1981, the U.S. Supreme Court upholds a law making statutory rape a crime for men, but not women. Which I totally agree.
Yeah, because they know that really
to a certain extent. All right.
Yeah, I mean, all the girls in school is going to be consoling their friend, and all the guys in school is going to be giving out high fives. That's how that works. High fives,
yes. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. But anyway.
Going back to Hot Teachers song.
There you go.
Was that Van Halen?
Yep.
Teachers.
In the chat, I wrote that I need a bunch of nouns, a bunch of adjectives, and a couple of verbs, and then I'll tell you some more later, but just throw them in there. I'll take as many as you'll give.
Take them as you get them.
That sounds.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be. I knew that was going to be smeared around somehow. Well,
and yes,
so
Kathy and Wombat Mommy love potion number 9.
Hey, looky there, Old Path Woodworks. What's up, buddy?
Shalom. Hey,
Shalom.
Are you done with your this day in history? Are we going on to what Kirk wanted to talk about? Or
yes, let's go to what that's all I got really.
All right,
go ahead, Kirk. Let's see what you got.
What you got, Kirk?
Okay, so our astronauts finally came home.
What does that mean, Kirk? Where were the astronauts?
So
not home.
The astronauts, and hold on, I gotta find it. This and this and.
I'll give you 3 guesses to figure out where the astronauts were.
Shit, where is it? Not that one.
No.
Damn it! I had it all set up, and then I didn't have it set up. So. Close you and close you. We are off track, people.
Yes, we are.
All right, so now I should be able to.
Anyway,
there we go. So. Going back to apologies, last week, Kirk was muted on his computer because
of that little button.
There's a button that mutes your computer, no matter what you hook up to it. So the entire time I was running around trying to figure out why my computer wasn't connecting and why I couldn't do that and had to switch to a tablet. It is that button right there. All right.
Uh-oh.
So we had 4 astronauts: Nick Hague, Suni Williams, Butch Wilmore, and Alexander Gorbanov. try that. Nailed it. They went up. So Alexander and Nick went up to get Suni and Butch, who had been up in the space station for almost 300 days past their due date. So they were supposed to go up for 8 days and then got stuck because the Boeing rocket that they went up with was having all kinds of hydraulic issues with it. So they didn't want to bring that down. So I think a month ago, they actually took that rocket down and it landed safely, but they were afraid to put people on it. So they didn't do it. And so in the meantime, nobody has gone up to get them. And in fact, lots of people are saying it was the Biden administration, and I don't know, whatever. But they were saying that they were preventing anyone from going up there to get them. And
look, let's, place blame and shit where it needs to be done. But, look, I didn't like the guy. I didn't care for his administration. Just because something went bad doesn't mean it was their fault. It's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, let's keep the shit real instead of just whatever this bullshit people try to get into all the time with everything. It was his fault. It was a Democrat. Blah, blah, blah. Come on.
So the other day, SpaceX went up and got them. And X had it playing so you could watch it live as they were coming down. And it was amazing. Just watching the crew. And it's so funny because in one of the pictures, and I didn't get it, they're basically using an iPad that's connected to the thing. And they're using that. And that's how they're like moving stuff around.
Oh, wow.
They landed. And I didn't get pictures of it after it. But after it, there were dolphins that had swum up to it and were like circling it like, hey, what's this?
Yeah, and supposedly there's some conspiracy theory. Oh, those were CGI dolphins. Shut up. Shut up, people.
Now, the dolphin government, though, is going to take those pictures and suppress them because...
Well, it's Big Dolphin is what it is. Big Dolphin is doing that. And, I mean, come on.
Yeah. And so, in the meantime, so NASA decided that what they were going to do was not pay them anything extra for the time that they were up there. They got no hazard pay. They got nothing.
Oh, that's bullshit.
But so Donald Trump says he's going to pay them overtime out of his own pocket. So
bullshit. The government needs to do it. It needs to come out of NASA's goddamn pocket. It's their fault. It's their bullshit. They need to. Of course, it's going to be up for it.
Here's the issue with that. First off, anything that's appropriated like that's going to have to run through Congress. How much do you trust Congress?
They got
power of the purse. I'm sorry.
So by NASA, they were only paid $5 a day that they spent up there past whatever. Me? So the total's like $14,030 or $1,430.
Are you kidding me?
At $5 a day, it's shameful that it should have been that high. Don't get me wrong, $5 a day ain't enough, but I mean, if that's all you're paying and you have to pay that much, that means they're up there way too damn long.
I would be pissed. If I was up there and they're like, yep, you're going on an 8-day thing for your work. Okay, I have no problem with that, but then wind up almost a year later and you're still stuck there. Yeah, no, $5 a day, bullshit. Bullshit.
The amount of pay should have to increase by day the number of days that you're up there, because just simply because of the effects on the body being that far up away from your normal gravitational field.
This is going to take them 6 months to recover from it. People don't realize that.
Yeah.
But the one guy that was up there for, I forget what it was. It was 200 days or 150 days. Like it was like 3 months for him to acclimate back to gravity. It affects your bone density. It affects everything. It affects your ability to walk. I mean, you can't just get up and walk.
Oh no. So when I got burnt real bad back in the 90s, and I didn't use one leg, it was always on crutches. It was burnt. I couldn't do anything with it. So I didn't. Well, it atrophied, and it was actually a whole lot smaller than my regular leg, and it took months for me to be able to walk, you know, correctly without some sort of help. You know, so they're up there, their whole body's atrophying. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah. It's not fun up there. I mean, it's cool that you get to see stuff, but yeah, it's not fun. It affects your body big time.
Yes, and yes, no wonder a group of turkeys are called a Congress. Thank you. That's correct.
Yes.
Actually, that's a bunch of chimpanzees. Try to prove the point. What? Chimpanzees or baboons? Yes. I'll just leave it at that.
Wombat mommy, that poor woman's chin is elongated now. I think that was just the angle of the picture. She does look a little sling bladey though. I'm gonna kill you with it.
That's a crazy story. I heard something about that they were coming back, and I heard that SpaceX went and got some. I didn't know the backstory on it, so thank you for that.
Imagine that $5 a day. Yeah, we're gonna give you $5 a day.
No.
No,
I don't think so.
Not, motherfucker.
Right. Exactly.
No. McDonald's people are like, see, this is why I work at McDonald's. I make more astronauts.
All right. This is out of left field. I just heard about this yesterday, and I want to try it. Apparently Dr. Pepper has a new flavor of blackberry. Dr. Pepper blackberry. Has anybody tried that yet?
I have not, but I would.
I have not. It sounds like it might be good. I've seen somebody else talking about it, and they said they really liked it. So
did we not talk about that already?
Did we?
I thought we did. I know we mentioned strawberry and some other stuff because I believe I got a strawberry.
Yeah, I heard about the strawberry one, but I haven't heard blackberry.
Coke has an orange cream soda. And Pepsi has a strawberry cream soda. Oh, it's good. But I've not.
Mommy tried it. It wasn't bad. Cool. Okay.
Kins, you were gonna talk about the hell were you going to talk about? Wait, I have it.
Warhorse.
Oh, we're doing Warhorse real quick?
It's
is it time?
It is.
It is time. All right, folks, pay attention here and go give to Warhorse Legacy $2. Here we go. Let's hear from our wonderful sponsor, Warhorse Legacy.
Hey there, veterans. Let's talk about something pretty incredible. warhorselegacy.org. Deep in the heart of the Ozarks in Winslow, Arkansas, on a breathtaking 140-acre ranch, picture it, with several miles of walking trails, stocked serene fishing ponds, and all the tranquility you could ever need. But the real magic? It's in their equine programs. Horses have this amazing ability to sense what we're feeling. They can help us heal in ways traditional therapies might miss. If you're dealing with PTSD, building trust and finding peace with these gentle giants can be a game changer. And there's more. warhorselegacy.org takes a holistic approach to health and wellness. They've got programs that go beyond the usual. Imagine having access to a hyperbaric chamber that can speed up your healing process. It's about treating the whole person, not just the symptoms. Now, if you're looking to get involved, they've got plenty of opportunities for volunteers. Whether you want to help with the horses, maintain the trails, or support their wellness programs, there's a spot for you. It's a chance to give back while being part of something truly special. warhorselegacy.org is more than just a place. It's a community, a sanctuary, a path to healing. So if you're a veteran looking for a place to reconnect, heal, and find some peace, head on over to their website and see how you can be part of this incredible journey. Check out warhorselegacy.org to find out more and donate a couple of bucks and make a difference.
That's right. warhorselegacy.org. Go give them a couple of bucks. And in the comment, there is a place you can leave a comment. I know there is. I went over there. You can go to their website, warhorselegacy.org. They have a donate button. You can leave a comment. You can tell them where you want your money to go if you have a specific place. They did get the 4-star rating from Charity Navigator. So, the money's going where it needs to go. And they open their books for them. So, warhorselegacy.org, warhorselegacy.org.
OffTrack Syndicate, bitches.
Well, apparently some people thought that Cheech and Chong must have been visiting the wonderful world of Disney because they had something just kind of go up in smoke just the other day. If you all did not notice, a section around the Epcot Center area of the World of Disney, the area that is dedicated for, what was it, like the World Experience, the section dedicated to France, they had a fire. And so anyway, yeah, it was basically a walk-in cooler that they said was the beginning of the fire. And apparently, my guess is how it is that somebody feels like they should take a blowtorch whenever they see spiders and kill the spider with the blowtorch.
Yes,
Keith Malmack.
My guess is that somebody had the same sensation with rats, because this is kind of like the area that's kind of got a little bit of connection with the experience of Ratatouille.
So, Wombat Mommy, she called it. She said it was the Ratatouille ride.
Yep.
But no, yeah. I totally get the spiders and the blowtorch. I'll tell you in a minute.
Nobody likes a dirty rat.
But yeah, I mean, they had definitely had a bit of an issue and caught fire. So yeah, it's going to be down for a little bit. It actually did not take that long to get the fire put out. It happened, yesterday, somewhere around about 7 in the evening. And about 20-30 minutes later, I think it was, they actually got the fire taken care of. But I mean,
that's good.
When stuff gets burned, I mean, the damage don't really undo itself or anything. So
no. Fire
all right, so the blowtorch thing, let me tell you something that I learned out of this. So I was killing spiders with hairspray and a lighter. Makes an awesome blowtorch. However, the particulates that it puts off when you do that destroys your smoke detectors.
Really?
Yes. My smoke detectors both went off and refused to shut off after that. They just
not go off.
they just take the battery you have to take the battery out because they're done. They're not going to work again. You put the battery in, they just keep going off. So it makes some sort of connection in there that doesn't go away. So
I imagine it's some kind of film or something like that just doesn't leave the sensor.
Yeah. So don't do that.
So we are spider friendly in our house until the spiders do the jump. I'm gonna get you. And once they throw hands, you're done.
Yeah,
you're done. Because we have a couple that hang out in the shower sometimes. We're like, "Sup, how you doing, spider?" We have rules. Yeah. They stay up there. We stay down here. We don't invade their space. They don't invade ours. But no, when they start throwing hands, no, you're done.
You're done. When they start throwing hands, that's hilarious.
Yep. Yeah. So.
What about?
Just so Wombat Mommy knows that story. At least they didn't burn down their house during the sex play using an antique World War II flamethrower. So there was an elderly couple that did that.
Oh, I thought maybe Wombat Mommy was being like really, really specific that maybe that was something that happened to her. Okay.
Nope. And I've added that to my bucket list. We're adding a World War II flamethrower to it.
All right.
I went.
All right.
It's spider season because I went to go. Spring brings a lot of spiders. I just put a new hand towel out, and I went to go dry my face, and pop, there's a big old fat daddy long legs, and I'm like, yo, get on out of here. I was very humane.
And they're nice. Daddy long.
No, they are. If they can't get through the human skin, otherwise they'd kill us. You know that, right?
Right. Yep.
Daddy long legs won't hurt you, but
yeah. I mean, it's the fact they can't bite you. Yeah.
They just look gnarly. Anyway, Kirk, I've got the Mad Lib stuff ready for you in the chat, and then
okay.
Did you want to talk
see
about?
If my printer worked.
Did you want to talk about GF?
I'm not going to do JF stuff yet, only because that hasn't really done anything. But I do have a couple things that I want to talk about real quick. So, all right, first off, does anybody go to the theater to watch movies anymore?
I'm going to say for me, I had a trauma happen a couple of years ago, and I have not been interested in going to a theater anymore. There was a trauma that didn't happen to me. It happened to my daughter's friend, and I just have no interest right now going to a movie theater.
Okay.
Yeah, Erica's chiming in. That's a myth. Daddy long legs are harmless. Okay, well, so whatever TV show, Discovery Channel thing that said they can't bite us because their mouths are too small, but that the study was done that their venom is like super duper toxic. I don't know. That's what it said on Discovery. Now, if they lied, they lied. I'm just telling you what I heard from their thing or whatever. It might be.
And what about you, Russ? You go to theaters or no? Movie theaters?
Do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't go to theaters anymore.
Ever, or like
no,
if something came out,
like 3 years ago, I think we went and seen something that was kind of cool. It was where they found all this World War I footage, and they colorized it, and they had people lip readers go in and see what the people were saying and like put their words to script. Something about these were men, or these somebody will get it. But it was interesting. They colorized all this stuff and put sound effects to it, and it was pretty neat. But anyway, yeah, that's the last time, and that was 5-6 years ago.
And what about you, Kinsey? Theater or no?
I think probably anymore. About the main way that I would go ahead and do theater anymore is that there's some of them that you can actually have the dining experience at now. And I really do think that might be the only way that it's worth it really anymore. That be, I mean, it's either that or, well, we're married with children. So if we can do it without the kids, it's worth it just to get away from the kids.
Right. So when I was growing up, we had like Cinema and Draft House in Florida, and I don't think they're in business anymore. But that's how I saw like a few movies. Return of the Jedi, I think we saw there. Spaceballs. Excuse me. A couple of movies. And that was actually cool. So you were actually at like dining room, and then there was a bar off to the side. And we weren't sure, and it was just my dad, my little brother, and me, and we weren't sure how it would work out, in that kind of a setting, because you weren't sure if people were going to jabber and talk or whatever, and if it was going to be loud. But it was actually really, really cool. And I don't think they are around anymore. Jessica, she doesn't like to go to movie theaters because she thinks it's a waste of money.
It is.
Because they are super crazy expensive.
They are. But the popcorn there is always amazing. Sorry, kids.
Yeah, but it's not just the movie that's expensive. The movie's expensive enough.
Well, and it's the, like Jen said, it's the concessions that cost you.
Oh, it's so
like
bad.
the big bucks, you know, because like we can go to the movie theater here in town, and it's not a huge theater, you know, but again, going to the movies like $8 or something, but then the concessions, the popcorn and the soda and everything else, that's where you wind up losing it. And I don't generally do movies unless it's like a science fiction movie. Like I want science fiction movies as big as I can possibly
surround
get.
sound and the big screen.
Right.
Yeah, no, I think Kathy said it earlier. I'm pretty sure it was Kathy. Might have been Wombat Mommy that the movie. Oh no, it was Kathy. Movies just aren't the same. Like, you know, that was a big thing. And one thing I said to my kids is I feel sorry for you because, you know, that used to be the go-to date when you were like a young person, a young adult, or a late teenager, and say, hey, let's go to the movies. Hey, you got to have $50-$60 in your pocket to get in the door, get a large popcorn and 2 Cokes. That's it, by the way. You're sneaking in the candy. You have none for that. But if I do go to a theater, you know what? I still love a drive-in theater because I can have the same experience with my own car. I'm comfortable. I can bring my own shit. And, you know, you could lay back or sit up or whatever. And they have those special theaters that, you know, have the recliners. And those are really nice, but they're super expensive.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that I agree with you. If I'm going to go to a theater, it's got to be something that I have to hear that sound. I have to have that big screen. But I mean, with TVs these days, I mean, 85-inch TVs for like $400, stay home.
Right. See, and that's where it is. Right. Because again, unless it's science fiction, like I love the Dune movies in the theater because they were huge, they were larger than life.
Yes.
You know, but I'm not going there for like a Bonnet movie. And Wombat Mommy brought up, are you going to bring up the Captain America movie? So there was a Captain America movie where the entire ceiling collapsed while the people were watching it. Like the ceiling collapsed.
Wait.
Did they think it was part of the movie?
No.
No. Did you hear about the one when they were debuting A River Ran Through It and the ceiling collapsed because of the water and they literally got poured on in the audience? The movie was called A River Runs Through It or whatever.
That's funny.
They had so much rain, it collapsed in the theater and they literally were having water pour on them. And I'm like, holy crap.
No, that's interactive.
All right. So Erica threw up some from livescience.com about daddy long legs and being, no, they're not. It's a myth. According to them.
Sorry, Erica, that you threw up. That's disgusting. But I hope you feel better.
Yeah. So, but I know I seen it on TV, but I mean, that might be one of them.
Wait, she's saying that it's a myth that if daddy long legs can penetrate human skin, that it would kill you?
Right.
Yes, it's a myth according to livescience.com. So there are 3 different things that people call 3 different animals, insects, whatever the hell you want to call them. First, what are you calling daddy long legs? Because there's a single segment body. They have the little round body. There's no double segment like a regular spider. You know, usually has a thorax and a what's the back part called? That's a 2-segment body.
Not a thorax, right?
Yeah, the bulbous end of it.
As much as I'd hate to concede, it looks like she's right. I mean, a quick look up right here says daddy long legs are not poisonous or dangerous to humans. They do not have venom glands. And their parts are not designed for biting or injecting venom.
You know, that's funny, though, because we've all heard that they were if they could penetrate human skin. So how weird is that, right?
Yeah, but we also heard that Richard Gere liked to use gerbils, too. And that wound up being probably not true.
I am just going to say that I am not going to do any research on that to verify it one way or another. How about that?
What about the myth? Well, let's just jump into weird myths with actors and singers and stuff. What about the myth that Mick Jagger and who was the other guy that they found? David Bowie. They found David Bowie and Mick Jagger in bed or something. His girlfriend found him. And
no, that did not happen.
Yep.
Now, how do you don't know that?
And I was in bed with one of them when
yeah. Whoa.
Prince had to have his stomach pumped because of so much semen.
Oh
and,
my God, that's disgusting. You are kidding me. First of all, I've never heard that. Second of all,
Elton John had a rib removed so that he could get himself.
Wow, what? I've never heard that one.
Yeah. And yes, going back to the movie
although
theaters,
I am having 2 ribs removed next week. I'm just saying. Wow.
And going back to the movie theater thing, Jen,
I believe you, Rusty.
There were 2 people at the movie theater watching the movie when the ceiling collapsed.
For which one? Your story or my story?
For the Captain America one.
Oh, okay.
There were 2 people in the theater, and they were fine.
Yeah.
But just going back,
that's an update. They are fine.
Right.
Wombat Mommy wants to talk about a different penetration. What?
No.
Wow, Wombat. I don't know.
You're gonna get Rusty really excited, Wombat.
Oh, wait. Okay, it was Rod Stewart and Mick. Was it Rod Stewart and Mick Jagger or Rod Stewart and David Bowie?
No, I was. I
don't know.
I love Rod Stewart. Hell yeah, he's amazing. And don't talk dirty of the dead. David Bowie's not here anymore. That's not nice.
Forever Young is probably one of my favorite songs by Rod Stewart.
I love Rod Stewart.
If that song comes on, I will crank
Don't you think
come on.
Oh yeah, baby. Mm-hmm.
What about who did Barry Manilow, Copacabana. I mean, come on. Here at the Copacabana.
Did he sleep with David Bowie as well?
Probably.
The only song I like by him is Memories from Cats.
Oh God, I love Memories. But
I love that song by him.
Wait a minute, but that's a Streisand song.
Are we off track yet?
Yeah, way off track. And Streisand, I love her Christmas albums only because my dad used to play them.
I know you do, but she's the one who I thought wrote and sang Memories in Cats.
I did not know that. I think I know I've heard her sing it. But again, Barry Manilow did it better.
Well,
I mean,
that's just sexist right there. Whatever with you.
Well, so apparently he was a big jingle guy. So like a lot of the stuff you heard in commercials and stuff was wrote by Manilow.
Yeah, see, Erica, I thought it was Prince. That was what was going around.
So you're saying that he was one of the original 2.5 Men?
This is not your After Dark show. That's gross.
And Wombat Mommy says that's an Andrew
Lloyd Webber
song. Yeah.
Really? Memories? I know I saw it on Broadway. I wanted to go see Fiddler on the Roof, but when I went to New York, I had it said it was there, but it wasn't there. So I picked Cats. That was amazing.
Now, did you see the Cats movie?
No. I only saw it on Broadway.
Like people in it. I think wasn't Taylor Swift in the Cats movie?
I had no idea. I didn't see it.
Was she playing a 14-year-old boy?
No.
She had the body for it.
She does have the body for
Rusty. Damn.
All right, so here we go. Barry Manilow. So did you know Barry Manilow wrote the memorable jingles for State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. That's Barry Manilow.
He wrote a lot of jingles. I do.
He did the Band-Aid. I'm stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Band-Aid stuck on me. Yeah.
He did the McDonald's one. You deserve a break today.
Well, I do.
Other jingles. He also wrote jingles for KFC. Grab a bucket of chicken. I don't remember that one. Pepsi, yes, Feeling Free. I don't remember that one.
That would be correct, Erica. Wait, which one? You don't remember?
Feeling Free, Pepsi.
Wait, Lap likes 12-year-old boy type women.
No, he likes them. He likes them very thin.
Oh,
yeah.
So having a long ass day, huh?
Apparently, Barbara Streisand did not write Memories. According to this, she sang it, but it was written by Berman, or who was it? Alan Berman, Marilyn Bergman, and Marvin Hamlisch, or something like that.
You so nailed that, Kens. Good job.
Taylor Swift is Napoleon Dynamite in drag.
I believe it.
Ken, weren't you going to talk about George Foreman?
Yeah. Have you heard the latest George Foreman?
Oh,
Colonel Angus, what's up, buddy?
why are you gonna make us sad now?
Well, just for a second, then you guys can go back and talk about Manilow.
Colonel Angus, the greatest name in Twitter history. Colonel Angus.
Okay, go, Kenzie. Rusty, shut your pie hole. Go, Rusty.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's just make it. We can make this short and simple. George Foreman, rest in peace.
So wait a minute. How old was he? When did he die? Did he die of natural causes?
Let's see. I'm going to have to look some of this up. I was just glad. I was just hoping to get through the list of the people that he was survived by, because I mean he.
Well, there's like 9 Georges, right?
Yeah, George Foreman Jr., George Foreman III, George Foreman IV, George Foreman V, George Foreman VI, Georgita Foreman.
Thank you, Timothy. So he was 76 years old.
Yeah, Natalia Foreman, Leola Foreman, Micah Foreman, and Isabella Brenda. What was that? Lilija Foreman.
Nailed it.
She was adopted.
I mean, he kind of missed. He kind of missed the boat. He could have named him Georgiana, and he didn't. And
here's my issue with that. Here's my issue with that. Even when he did it, because I remember every time he had a child, he named it George. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's supposed to be generational, not the same generation. The same kids of the same person are all 3rd, 4th, 5th. No.
He can do whatever he wants.
Well, of course, but that's just not how it normally goes. It normally goes the grandfather, the father, the son, the son, the son, the son, the son, the son, the son. Not all of your sons are the same. I mean, listen, in that household, when somebody said, hey, George, how many fucking people answered? Yeah? Yeah? What up? Hey, you call me?
No, then you just yell 3, 4, 5.
So then you might as well have just numbered your kids. Forget calling them George. I mean, that's
when you're pissed, you call them by their middle name. 5 Arta Bunkle Foreman, or
well, you can't, because if they're the 3rd and the 4th, they have the same middle name. So if it's George Leon Foreman the 3rd, you can't say George Leon. You're going to go George Leon Foreman the 3rd. That's just way too long, way too complicated. Anyway,
Georgette. He could have named him Georgette, Georgina, Georgia. I mean, he missed the opportunity there.
So Timothy is saying that he lived in Georgina. He had 12 kids. Well, yeah, Timothy, it could be generational because he had 12 kids. Jesus criminy, right?
Well, he had 11. One was adopted, and there was only 11 left because he got one adopted, one passed.
And I think they were definitely needed a TV in their bedroom. I'm just saying they needed to be
some other entertainment, because he was just fucking like a rabbit. Anyway, so you're saying that he just died because he was old? 76 isn't that old these days. It was old a while ago, but not these days.
So you're saying he couldn't even pull out of a parking lot?
No, he couldn't pull out of anything. No, nothing.
Or he always missed the opportunity. The pull-out method. There's like, oops, missed it again.
I don't know what the name of the movie was, but there's a biography documentary thing on his life, and I think they did a pretty good job of that. I watched it, and I was, he went through some crap, and good on him for.
He was an excellent boxer. We're not putting him down. We're just
absolutely not.
Maybe his name choices in children, but we're not putting him down by any means. He was amazing. Plus the grill helped a lot of people.
No shit.
Yeah. So we're not putting him down, Colonel. I promise you.
No. He did. He helped a lot of people, and he did good. He was a good guy. And you know what? I don't care, Colonel, that he was a hard rush vaxxer, whatever. Not everybody's perfect.
Rusty, you want to go on your top 10? You got your top 10 ready?
I do have my top 10, and it's going to be kind of controversial, so I don't want nobody.
Because we're about to game time, so we need to.
That's right. All right. So these are
okay. Go ahead.
The 10 best worst films.
Wait, Russ.
Hmm?
Did you have something to say, Kinsey? I'm sorry. Did we?
Well,
blow you off?
I was going to say, I mean, the exact cause for George Foreman's death wasn't quite exactly given. They just gave the details that he died peacefully, but we don't know if it was completely natural or if it was brought on by any other complications or stuff. That wasn't shared. So.
Okay, I got you. Thank you, Kinsey.
Okay.
I
Yes,
appreciate it.
you.
Okay, Rusty, I'm sorry. Go for it, man.
So he didn't die kicking and screaming.
All right, so this is the 10 best of the worst films, and going through and read them. So these films are so bad that they're good.
How bad are they?
They're bad,
Oh,
but they're so bad that they're good. So we'll jump right in here. 10 best. Number 10, Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. The premise is thousands of years ago, a megalodon and a giant octopus were frozen in place during an epic battle. Cut to the present when the glacier they were trapped in breaks apart, thawing these ancient foes and unleashing them back into the oceans. The monstrous creatures cause havoc across the globe, so it's up to a special team of scientists to work with the government to ensure these living legends are no longer a threat to humanity.
That sounds
what's
awful.
bad? Oh, a number of things. Besides the fact that the giant octopus can whip its tentacle at a fighter jet and knock it out of the sky, Mega Shark can bite into the Golden Gate Bridge, and protagonist Debbie Gibson is mankind's one shot at surviving this horrific ordeal.
Wait a
Oh, I
minute.
had a crush on
Wait a minute. Hold
Yeah.
your roll. Did you
I had
just
a
say
crush on
Debbie
her.
Gibson as in
Yes.
locomotion?
Yes.
Oh God, this
And it
sounds
doesn't say-
horrible.
Oh, it sounds, and it doesn't
Listen,
say
just
when.
by you reading it, I would not even stream that. I don't care if they gave it. I don't care if they paid me to watch it. I probably wouldn't watch it.
But
She
apparently
was
it's so bad it's good, and it has a cult following.
Look at Kinsey.
That,
You know Kens.
I don't know. So let's get into number 9. And I've heard of this one, but I've never seen it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, 1988.
I have heard of it, but I have not seen it.
I've seen previews of it. Yeah.
Killer
I've definitely
Clowns. Clowns is spelled with a K, so you know they're aliens because they spelled it with a K. And they prey on a small town where they begin to harvest humans to feed all those aboard their circus tent spaceship. The appearance of the aliens is their biggest advantage, making townsfolk believe they are nothing more than quirky clowns. It's up to local police to stop the murderous alien jesters before they kill everyone and spread out to neighboring cities.
Wombat Mommy, are you seriously talking about this movie he's describing right now? This Killer Clowns or something? Oh my God. She loves that movie, and we know she's our movie buff. Oh,
yeah. They're saying these are so bad they're good. And I think you all will see there's one in here that everybody loves. I can't stand it, but whatever. Number 8, Troll 2. The premise: a family goes on vacation in a town called.
Those were hideous.
Nilbog. I don't know.
Nailed it.
During the course of their stay, they come to realize that the area is inhabited by a kingdom of vegetarian trolls that trick humans into eating or drinking a concoction that would turn them into a plant. It's up to the family to discover a way to ward off the trolls and survive the frightening experience.
Oh God.
How that becomes gold? Troll 2 is an epitome of the list of themes. Its badness eclipses our ability to reason, and we end up falling in love. It even gained its own cult following and recently spawned a documentary honoring the film and its actors. So,
so Kinsey's showing a picture of Troll 2, and the crazy thing is, I thought you were talking about, isn't there an animated film called Troll? And
I don't know.
Troll 2?
I don't know.
Is it the animated film you're speaking of, or the one that Kinsey was showing?
No, it's a real. It's a real person.
I'm not going to watch that. It sounds like shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing it.
It's probably
all right. Here's number 7, and apparently everybody loves this. I can only watch. I've watched like 5 minutes of this film, and it just disgusted me. The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, Kirk loves this one. This is Kirk's favorite.
I know it's
No.
Yes, it is. It's his favorite because he had absolutely no idea what he was watching. And so to him, it was just a big fuck up. But actually, it's cult thing. It's a cult thing. You have to be in a theater.
It was
for that.
like, I don't know. It was on Amazon Prime, and it was like $3 to rent it or $6 to buy it. And I'm like, I've heard so much about it. I will pay the $6.
Yeah, and Kathy thinks it's an awesome movie, whatever. So if y'all like that one, then apparently you need to go back and watch these other ones because these are the 10 best of the worst.
No, Bob swears by that movie. I bought him the whole like anniversary kit and everything. He swears by it. I have not watched it. I won't. I know it's a cult thing. I knew so much about it because as I told you guys before, in Balboa, in California, they have a theater dedicated to it where people go in into character. Apparently they throw popcorn. It's a thing.
And again, I think if it's interactive, I think it might be whatever, fine or whatever. Yeah. And I love the song, like I forget.
Yeah, the songs are good. Supposedly.
Right. The Monster Mash or whatever it is. I love that one.
Yeah.
The Time Warp.
Time Warp. Yes.
Oh, anyway. All right, I'm going to let y'all guess which one it is. I'm just going to read what the premise is.
Okay.
All right. A quick summary. A man witnesses a murder. 2 FBI agents escort him from Hawaii to Los Angeles so that he may testify against the murderer. But they find out, the murderer people find out that the flight is, and a crate full of venomous snakes is planted on the plane to ensure
snakes.
So that they will kill these MFing snakes on this MFing plane. Or whatever.
So it's snakes. I've seen I have never watched it because I choose not to do that.
What a bunch of crap.
That's funny though. That was with that one dude.
Guy.
Nicolas Cage?
No.
Oh, the black guy.
The black dude. Yeah. W.
Samuel Jackson.
W.S. W.S.
Wesley Snipes.
Yes.
No. What the heck's his name?
Mommy is Shock Treatment, a sequel to the Rocky Horror Picture
Samuel Jackson.
Okay.
Snakes on a Plane. Yeah.
Really? Samuel Jackson's amazing. He actually decided to do that film?
Yes. He decided to do that.
Well, I won't watch it simply because I don't want to see anything about snakes, so I'm not doing it.
There he is, top and center in the movie poster right there.
Wow.
Have you ever seen Django Unchained?
No.
Jen?
No.
Oh, wait, you haven't seen it, Rusty?
No.
Oh my God, you have to watch it.
Okay, Kirk, I always write down your freaking films, and the last film you gave me, I wanted to junk punch your ass. But actually, Rusty, I got through it and it made sense at the end. But I really, when I was in the middle, all I kept saying is, "What the fuck is this?" I kept texting him, "What is this?" And then I got it.
It was terrible. I watched it. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Wait, what am I supposed to watch again? Tell me again. What is it called?
Got my pen Django Unchained. So it's DJANGO Unchained. So it's a dramedy. So it's a comedy drama. But there's a part in that where the KKK has hoods on.
Oh.
And the guy's wife like screwed up the eye holes.
Oh, no.
So nobody could see out of them. And that is the funniest shit I've ever seen. The dude loses his mind because his wife like worked so hard on these. And again, Samuel Jackson's in it. And like
I love Samuel Jackson. I love him.
It is a great dramedy.
Oh.
But again, it's
Colonel agrees with you.
Yeah,
and so does Wombat Mommy.
Yep. Whatever.
Okay, and the movie we're talking about was Secretary. So Wombat Mommy, please put something in there about Secretary.
Wombat Mommy.
Or anybody else.
What I didn't know, it's on Prime, by the way, for free.
Yeah.
I watched it, and you have to understand, I love going into a movie not knowing a damn thing about it. I really do. I love that. But when I was in this, I'm just like, what is happening? What is happening? So I just started texting Kirk, like, what is happening here?
Colonel Angus,
I got it
that's
at
an
the
awesome
end, but you have to get through to the end because, by the way, I'm watching it in the living room, and my roommates are coming in and out, and one of my roommates says, I think Jen's watching a porno. And I'm like, I am not watching a porno. Holy cow.
Sorta.
Oh, Jesus. You might as well be. Holy cow. Wow.
Oh, come on. Why would you think it would be a porno?
Jesus Christ. That was just like, I'm like,
all right, let's get back to the list, people.
Back to the list, people. Go.
All right. Number 5, Batman and Robin. I guess it's Mr. Freeze, the one with Mr. Freeze.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I'm guessing.
Come on, Ken.
It doesn't say which one.
What the porno was it? Come on.
No, Ken, put that down when she's talking about. No.
So as a DC Comics fan, I couldn't possibly tell you everything wrong with this, but it'll boil down to a few problems. It's campy, contrived, poorly active, badly written, and so outlandish that it's surprised Batman's reputation wasn't completely sullied by Schumacher's vision. Plus, there are nipples on the Batman suit. Is it really important to know where his nipples would be if he wasn't wearing that suit? I mean, I don't know. I don't remember that one. I guess that's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Yeah. Timothy Ratliff says Secretary is a 50 Shades Grey type of movie. No.
Yeah.
No.
50 Shades of Grey is
no.
It is not.
This is way, way different. It's more, so much more twisted in a really weird, bizarre. Fuck, you're just like, as I just told Wombat Mommy, I got new forehead wrinkles going, what in the hell? What in the hell? But I get the psychological part. I get it.
And it has James Spader in it.
Has James Spader in it, which we know Jessica really likes, but we're not supposed
which
to.
I don't understand why she likes him so much. I just don't. I just don't.
You know, I didn't. It was Sex Live and Videotape, I believe, that I started to watch it, and I'm like, he's creepy in that. But I don't think I ever finished that movie. I don't know. It was a lot. I watched it when it first came out, so a long time ago.
I have never told Jessica about that movie ever.
But Blacklist, I do feel like James Spader is an excellent actor. I learned to respect him. I did. Boston Legal was amazing with him. I mean, I learned how to respect him as an actor.
The daughter, who's an idiot, but he was good in Blacklist too. He's a great actor.
No, and I learned that in Boston Legal because, like I said, the last time I was just more creeped out by him. But then I just really learned he's an excellent actor. I think Kirk is dying because Jessica must be saying something.
Jessica keeps going. What movie? Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Sex, Lies, and Videotape, girl.
150,000 times.
I haven't told you about that.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yes.
Have you watched it?
No.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh.
Anyway, go ahead, Rusty. I'm sorry. We got off subject. We got off track again. Go ahead.
Really? We got off track? Huh.
I know.
Number 4. I've never heard of this one. It's apparently 2019 Rocket Man. When a trained astronaut is unable to properly utilize the navigation system aboard the spaceship scheduled to be used in the first manned mission to Mars, its original programmer replaces him. Fred Randall is a clumsy nerd with good intentions who always dreamed of traveling in space. He joins the crew only to realize his accident-prone nature is just as bad in zero gravity as it is on Earth. They arrive on Mars and are met with terrible sandstorms, leaving it up to Randall to save them before they lose power completely. I've never heard of this. I know nothing about it, but apparently it's terrible.
It sounds horrible.
I thought it was all right.
It was 2019. All right. Rock and Roll Nightmare, 1987. A rock band travels to an abandoned barn in rural Canada where a studio has been built for them to record their new album. They're taken aback to learn that the area is haunted by armies of Satan. Band members are consumed one rocker at a time until only the lead singer is left. Little does Beelzebub know that this headbanger conceals a secret that's as ancient and powerful as the ruler of hell himself. I have no idea.
I got bored during your synopsis, so
yeah, whatever. Number 2, which is it's so bad it is good. Howard the Duck.
What? Are you kidding me? What happened to Daffy?
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck, Jen?
Mm-mm.
It's terrible.
That was a George Lucas film. Yeah. He thought that was going to go gangbusters, and it did nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed Howard the Duck. I thought it was funny.
And then the number 1 worst movie of all time, Mortal Kombat.
No, that's a great.
Wait, what was the movie? I was doing the drum roll.
Mortal Kombat. I gotta ask which one.
The first.
Wait, I didn't even hear it. I was doing the drum roll. I thought you were going to give it a pause so I could give you a drum roll.
Whatever. Mortal Kombat. I don't know. Never seen it. Don't care.
Isn't that a game? Isn't that a game?
Yeah,
it is a game. That's what inspired the movie.
Yep. It's good. I loved Mortal Kombat. It's a cult classic for sure.
Okay, this is what I think we should do. Because I can't anymore with you people and these horrible movies. So this is what I think we should do. Let's do a quick Warhorse commercial and let's play some murder trivia. We got some murder trivia coming home. Jackbox.tv. Let's go, people. We got shit to do, and it ain't this.
Hold on. Let's do this.
Mortal Kombat. They had a 4-armed man in it.
Right. All right. Quick Warhorse. Here we go.
At Warhorse Legacy, we offer an equine-assisted method of healing, a unique form of therapy where participants engage with horses to improve emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Through the unspoken bond of these majestic animals, participants find trust, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Veterans and their families can benefit from our tailored programs that address issues like PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the challenges of reintegration. Our programs also include educational workshops, skills training, and recreational activities, all aimed at fostering resilience and building strong, supportive communities. At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we understand the sacrifices our heroes have made, and we are dedicated to providing a safe, nurturing environment while healing can begin. Our family programs ensure that everyone, from young children to spouses, finds support and connection. Activities like group outings and community events help strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories. Visit us at warhorselegacy.org to learn more about our programs, hear testimonials, and find out how you can support our mission to honor and empower our veterans. Warhorse Legacy Foundation. Healing through horses, healing together.
Can we talk about real quick how amazing it was that Valerie came on last week and all the updates and you guys really got to feel what they do. That was so amazing.
Right. Loved it. How about Colonel Angus throwing him a Benjamin 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Freaking amazing, that guy.
Wasn't it? It was last week. It was amazing.
Was it last? I thought it was a week before that.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was a week before, but it don't matter.
It was last week. So
yeah, y'all need to throw enough in to match old Colonel Angus. You know, like 3 or 4 of you throw in $10 or $15 and match him.
Yeah.
Because that's amazing. That guy.
But just to hear the real stories from Valerie was really great. I mean, that's why we have Jennifer May come on every once in a while and Valerie come on every once in a while to make it real for you. It's not just a commercial. It's a real thing that they work all the time on, and how many different programs they came up with and how they're collaborating with other people and expanding things. It's amazing. So yay, Warhorse. Help them out, guys.
Doing good for people.
Before we go to gaming, Timothy Ratcliffe put Mortal Kombat was a great movie. Christopher Lambert Yes. Highlander movies, that was him. And Wombat Mommy put in, if it wasn't for Christopher Lambert, Mortal Kombat wouldn't have been made. And
Is it Christopher Lambert or Lambert?
Well, he's French, so it's Lambert.
Oh, it's Lambert. Oh, because I know some Lamberts, but they say Lambert. So that's very interesting. I didn't know there was a French one of it. Lambert. Lambert.
Did you know he's deaf?
No.
Yes. Huh? Yes. Very good, Kenzie.
Okay, so should I watch Mortal Kombat?
Again,
I don't think it's as bad as the way Rusty said it was. I mean,
yeah, it's not Beowulf or Shakespeare. It's Mortal Kombat, but it's fun.
I'm down for the deaf community. I'm so down for supporting the deaf community, and I would love that. I would love that.
Wombat Mommy says he's blind, not deaf. Sorry. That's bad.
Well, now you ruined it. That's off my list. Fuck the blind. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Wow.
I said just kidding. Just kidding. Down. Okay, Jackbox.tv, people. I thought we were playing Murder Trivia. We're playing Fibbage? Okay.
Yeah, we're playing Fibbage.
Okay, I don't know.
Jackbox.tv, people.
Okay.
It's WZTM.
Wisconsin Jackhole's in there. Oh, he's been hiding in the background.
He's always first.
Just don't hit everybody's in.
Yeah, nobody hit anything.
What did you say? Hit everyone's in?
Colonel Angus.
All right. Come on, Timothy. Come on, Kathy. Come on, Erica. Wombat Mommy. Where's Wombat Daddy tonight, by the way?
Oh, who's Connor Mack?
Hi,
Dude.
Connor Mack.
What's up, Connor Mack? I don't know who that is. That's cool.
Where's Wombat Daddy? I want to know. No touchy. I hear you, Wisconsin.
He's probably a little tied up now.
Oh, dang. No pun intended, or maybe.
Oh, Jay Sparkles is hiding in there. What's up, Sparkles?
Hey.
All right, we got 2 more spots, people. Come on.
He's out doing something right now. I bet he is.
Oh, what's her name? Oh, yeah.
Actually, Wombat Mommy, I think Kirk's correct. I think you tied him up somewhere and he's just stuck. Okay, couple what, 30 more seconds. Let's go. Let's go. We can try and get 2 games in.
Yeah, welcome, Connor Mack. That's a new name. Cool.
Timothy, you coming in? You coming in, Timothy? Paige, you coming in?
Come on, Paige. You can jump in there. Now remember, Colonel Angus, if anything happens, just hit refresh. It'll bring you back.
Jackbox.tv and then put in the room code WZTM.
Wombat Mommy says she can either confirm or deny. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Hey.
Okay, which one of you guys are going in? Both you and Kirk and Kenzie, are you both going in and I'll hit the next game or what?
All right. Sure.
All right, Kirk's in. All right, jump in there. Everybody's had enough time. Come on.
Go ahead, Kent. I'll take the next one.
Pick 1 or 2.
Go ahead.
What?
I'll take the next game.
Jump in. 5, 4. Here we go. Here we go, people.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and I promise to pay attention this time. Awesome. 8 players. I'll play my 8-player kazoo. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
All right, SB.
Come on, Kirk. Oh gosh!
Golden showers.
According to the nonfiction book, The Man-Eating Tigers of Sundarbans, tiger urine smells sort of like blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now.
Halfway there. Let's go, peeps. One more.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Hurry. You can do it. I face
Come on. That must be Colonel Angus again.
Okay, there are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device by touching the answer you want.
That's buttered popcorn, garlic powder, cheap aftershave. I like that.
Axe body spray.
Right.
Kool-Aid, fresh laundry, like tiger urine. Smells like fresh laundry.
Pick something.
Who didn't pick something?
Colonel.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Bourbon drop. Hey, welcome, bro.
Damn it.
Lots of suckers on that one.
Oh, Tommy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What kind of nuts is she smelling?
That's probably right. Oh my God, it is right. Holy crap.
How did he know
That
that?
means some of these didn't get picked.
Hey, Rusty, say hi to Bourbon drop.
How did you know that, Kinsey?
I didn't.
You got tigers?
He smelled tiger urine before. Rusty, say hi to Bourbon drop, please.
All right.
What's up,
pick a
Bourbon
category.
Drop? Dang.
I know you're busy with the game.
Man, Myron.
Okay, here's the question. The
Smoking
Nintendo
cigar on
DS
the
had a
patio.
dictionary program with the unfortunate name Blank Dick. Type in your lies
man.
now.
I got one. That's my answer. Myron's smoking a cigar on the patio with a bourbon right now. We know it's
Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You can do it.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
right, Fred. I hear you. I love cigar. I love a good cigar. I gotta hook up with Myron and find out some good cigars. I got some from Matt, but I need some from Myron.
Okay, let's take a look.
Pocket.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
That was a good one.
Uh-oh. Hard pick. That's funny. Oh, dang. Oh, Kirk.
Wombat was just hoping.
Ah, Kinsey got you, Kirk.
Uh-oh.
What?
The name was quickly changed to Touch Dictionary. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
That's funny.
Damn, Sparkles.
Look at you go, Sparkles.
You go, Jamie.
Select a category.
All right, Jackhole. Flight.
Okay, here's the question. The first reporting on the Wright brothers' flights appeared not in a newspaper or on radio, but in a small journal dedicated to the topic of blank. Enter your lies now.
Oh.
Those of you in the audience, feel free to.
I got this one. This one's mine.
Shit in the chat.
I'm calling it. This one's mine.
All right. Where's the truth?
Oh my God. Bird watching.
I picked mine because it was funny and outlandish.
Pick something.
Pick something.
All started with the chemtrails.
Who's the first one anyway?
All right, who picked what?
I like the page. Holy cow. Oh my God, you guys gave Rusty like a million points.
Rigged.
That's crazy.
You got me, Connor, Matt.
What we have here.
The truth.
Wait,
the story got a lot of buzz. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Everyone jumped on Rusty for a change.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I tell you,
Boom!
Rigged.
I told you I was calling it.
Rigged.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Time to pick a category.
All right, Sparkles.
Yeah.
Gang. Whoa.
Wow.
In 1976, boxing legend Muhammad Ali released an educational children's album titled Ali and His Gang versus Mr. Blank. Type in your lies now.
I went for horrible.
Wisconsin Jackhole, nobody sucks at this. No worries. Right, Paige? I hear you. I hear
we
you,
all
Paige.
suck at this Wisconsin jackhole. We all
do.
Except Rusty.
See what everybody
But literally that's what makes it fun.
Mr. Cracker. Whatever.
I thought it was worth looking at.
Good one.
Big one.
Crackle, you don't suck at this. We all just have fun. Oh, dang. Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
Connor Mack got sucked into that one. Oh,
Sparkles is cheating. Sparkles is cheating.
Pick the other lies up there.
Rigged.
I hear you, Paige. I'm happy if my guess makes the board too.
I'm happy when Sparkles is above Rusty.
Whatever.
All right, that says crypt.
Of course, Wombat Mommy was
arrested. A man in LA was arrested at a police-sponsored gun buyback when instead of a gun, he tried to sell the cops a blank. Enter your lies now.
Oh, I'm going to put mine in the chat.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Come on.
I was so glad to see you the other morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for me.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Pipe bomb.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
God dang it. We don't need to puff up Rusty's head any more than it already is.
He tried to sell him a wombat.
All over the place here.
Nice.
It was also.
Oh! Double lie.
That's a little double there. Little double.
Wombat mommy was wishing.
She worked for the dildo.
Wow.
And that means
Rusty.
That was a pretty good spread on that one.
Yeah, that's right.
No, come on, Jamie. Come on, Jackhole. You guys got this.
time to pick a category.
I already know what he's going for. I can see it.
What am I going for?
You're going for cockroach. Or please.
Okay, here's the question. At 2:45 a.m. one day in June 2013, a man in Orlando, Florida was arrested for walking up to a police officer and punching his blank.
Oh.
Type in your lies now.
I love the sound effects. They're amazing.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think.
Lie for me.
All right, where's the truth?
Our dog ate nuts. Where's these packs? Oh, damn, canine.
There's two canines.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? And a dog. It's like three answers, one answer in three.
All right, who picked what?
I thought of that too, Paige. I thought of badge. I definitely thought of badge. Oh, damn. Holy crap, holy. Let's watch the change on this. This is happening. Oh, dangsies. All right.
Final fibbage.
Fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple.
Uh-oh.
Here's your final fibbage question.
Come on, Sparkle.
Dr. Seuss is credited with coining this common derogatory term in his 1950 book, If I Ran the Zoo. Enter your lies now. Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
I don't know what it is, but it probably describes Rusty.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Monkeys wouldn't throw poo. Oh, white. Oh my God. Dingleberry nerd. Funky.
Wow.
Retarded monkey. Wow, you guys.
Wow, some people are wow, huh?
Monkeys wouldn't throw poo. I like it. All whites but you. That's so racist. Hello.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Heavy petting.
Izzy got you. Oh, dang. J-Made rhymed.
Oh, this is it out pretty evenly.
That's funny.
Ah!
Wow.
Great lie there.
Oh.
Well, you guys blew it.
You blew it.
Nerd is derogatory.
And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Oh my!
No, that is a compliment.
So Sparkles, Jackal,
Wisconsin Jackal, and I need the third. Hold on. I need the third. I got Wisconsin Jackal, J-May, and
Sparkles, Jackal, Wombat.
Wombat Mommy. I got it. Okay, one more game. We got another game.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and if my voice is turning you on, then I'm sorry for not being sorry.
I guess we're playing again
today. As a good luck charm, I'm going to call this group the Titanic. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay,
that's what I
here's your
need
first
right
question.
now. $25,000.
William Shatner raised $25,000 for Habitat for Humanity by selling his blank. Type in your lies now.
I got this. No, not what I said.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Laugh at me, Pinocchio, laugh at me.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Kidney stone.
For a quarter.
Pregnant pause. Toupee. Oh my God. Dignity. Holy shit. Shatner panties. I like the kidney stone.
All right, let's see what everybody.
A lot of effort in that kidney stone.
Nice, Colonel.
That was one hell of a lie. A hell of a lie.
Wombat Mommy got you, Jamie.
Damn it.
Rusty got one.
Yes.
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
That's
Who would
disturbing,
buy
actually.
his kidney stone? Gross.
All right, pick a category.
Blowing. She's going to pick blowing. God damn it.
Here's the question. After an allergic reaction to steroids used to treat asthma, a 28-year-old woman started growing blank on her head instead of hair. Enter your lies now.
I have no idea.
Probably mold. I bet it wasn't money. It wasn't growing money. Although with OnlyFans nowadays, you can turn it into money.
I can't think of any. Okay, which one's the truth?
Paige says boobs.
Okay, let's take a look. That was a big one.
Very much.
Wow.
Lots of suckers on that one.
Here comes the truth.
Well, don't you feel foolish? Now when she wants to look nice, she goes out and gets a mani-pedi. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Time to pick a category.
Mr. Rusty, you're down a little bit, brother.
Okay, here's the question.
Rig.
In 2012, a teenager from Weslaco, Texas, claimed the reason he stabbed his friend was because a blank made him do it. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's
all right. Where's the truth?
Anime girl.
I love anime girls. Chicken, troll, woman, demon, Ouija board, family curse, head of cabbage, goblin.
Always a woman.
All right, who picked what?
had to be a woman.
Shut your face, Kins.
It's always a woman to blame.
Oh, shut your face, Kirk. I'm calling Jessica and letting her know you said that.
We got to know who Connor Mack is.
I like Paige's answer. Her answer was video games. I love that. Wow.
And that's it. Nobody else's lives got picked.
What?
Sorry, Russ. You can't win them all.
Look at me at number 4, bitches.
Hey, I see you down there.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it.
Timothy Ratliff is Connor Mack.
Category.
Pepsi.
Okay, here's the question. During the summer of 2007, Pepsi sold a green-tinted cola in Japan called Pepsi Ice Blank. Enter your lies now.
Come on.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
The ice what?
Okay, here are your choices.
Alien.
Ain't help but take it.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Nice. Slime and lime, rhyme. Oh, damn. Slime, rhyme. Lime, rhyme, slime, rhyme, slime, rhyme.
That's cool.
Oh, it's so good.
That's a good one.
Whatever.
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
That would
Not?
be good.
That's actually really good, Paige.
Lettuce?
That's what I'm doing in the Kleenex. It's snot. It's amazing.
That's what I want. Is vegetarian Pepsi.
I guess Wombat feels good about cheating.
Okay, here's the question. Leo Granite Kraft is a world champion in an unusual sport that combines boxing and blank. Type in your lies now.
You go, Paige. I like this.
Sewing. Boxing and sewing.
Well,
Why not?
I mean, rapping. How about that?
Hurry, hit the line for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth?
Whoa. Did he get crotchety?
Holy crap. Crotchety.
Diddling.
Debating.
I have no idea.
Master.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, I have to pick one.
Oh, Timothy got you.
Every time.
Yeah. Yes, really?
Boom!
Oh, wow.
Woo! Box and play chess until someone checkmates or is knocked out. It's both the most and least exciting sport ever created. And that means...
There was a whole bunch of them.
Look at me rushing to the top right there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're Russian, all right.
You're a Russian?
All right, pick a category.
Yeah,
Come on, corner Mac.
My right, left.
Long.
Kickstarter.
Okay, here's the question. A Kickstarter campaign met its $30,000 goal on April 7th, 2012 for its shoes designed for blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Lie your ass off.
4, 3, 2.
All right. Where's the truth?
Oh, damn. Amputees. Sleeping, walking backwards, fit fetish lovers, mountain climbers. Damn. That's just some crazy shit happening.
Wait, why did mine not go
Shoes designed for goats. That's probably it.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, poor Rusty.
Whatever.
Oh,
wow.
Colonel Lucas, good one. Wisconsin Jackal.
Well, you guys blew it. So if you see two sets of footprints in the sand, they both might be from atheist shoes. And we're done.
I want to know why mine didn't go through. I'm a little sad.
I hear a lot of crying there, Kirk.
Whatever. I'm still on the podium, by God.
That's because it's rigged.
Yeah.
This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay,
Come on, Kirk.
here is your
Pick it up
final
here, Kirk.
question. When Milton Bradley first acquired the rights to it, the game Twister was called this. Type in your lies now.
I put mine in the chat.
Quite all right.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
It was like it was called the Jumpaline until your mom jumped on it. And it was
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Swinging. Poker. Hey, Kirk, you got to be ready for the Mad Libs because that's going to be the end.
All right, who picked to watch?
Bender.
Yep.
Nice. That's nice, too.
Damn it.
Oh, wow.
And that's it. Nobody else's lives got picked.
Well, naked fun stuff is what we called it at our last party.
So Angus, Wombat, Sparkle.
Behind me. What? You got 9 likes?
Wait. Wombat, yep. Colonel Angus. Okay, Colonel Angus.
Angus, Wombat, Sparkles.
Yep, got it. Okay, so real quick, we need to read the Kirk needs to read the
Mad Libs.
Try like hell.
And
it did not
this is
print
for
out.
Okay, so just read it. You want to read it, or you want me to read it? Because it's really stupid. But
no, I'm going back and forth.
How stupid is it?
Really stupid. I don't know why they called for a verb in the front because it doesn't make any sense. That's the only part I read. I didn't read the rest of it. I just read the first one. I'm like, that makes no sense. Sorry, that's my roommate starting his car. So rude.
In the living room? What in the world is going on there?
Right?
So, did you run?
Yeah, you got this. Wait. Do you want to say why you're doing this particular Mad Lib?
Types of clouds.
No. Why? It's National
Mile High Day? I don't know.
I forget.
I love him so much. Okay, it's National Meteorological Day.
There we go. That's it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Okay,
so
nailed it for sure. Probably didn't, but that's okay.
Did you run that there are many types of that there are many sharp types of clouds that even smack wild types of clouds? They even tree rodeo names like Cirrus, Bucked, and Pinto.
That's fucked up.
Seriously? I need to be drinking.
Me too.
Clouds are for, I don't know what that means, Space 20?
This is terrible.
Are for space for their T, and are nice for their elongated keyboard types.
Okay.
Hey, Kirk, I hate to cause you this, but I currently would like to nominate Colonel Angus for the Son of the Year award.
Okay.
That's right. Yes. Today is his dad's birthday. Happy birthday to Colonel Angus's dad. That's
happy birthday to hello. Can we finish the Mad Libs and then we can say hello?
Well, I'm not even. He's like putting words together that don't even go together. I'm not understanding what he's saying.
Pretend it's a dubbed movie. Clouds are for pizza. Clouds are pizza for their chin.
No, pizza chins. Pizza chins got to go together.
Clouds are for their pizza chins for their huge, delightful,
this is so bad.
Delightful.
Welcome to OffTrack, people.
Yeah, OffTrack. Hey, all right. Let's just. It's none of it's making any sense. Look, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
Hey, look, if you want to, look, folks, if you want to, what is happening exactly, Wisconsin Jackal? Look, if you want to support us, you can go over to Patreon, OffTrack Gang, whatever your level of support, it helps us. Actually, everything that folks have given us, it's going to pay for our next year of being able to be on StreamYard. I
don't know, but Kirk nailed it.
To buy our gifts that we give out during our wheel spin that is coming up. Is that next week?
It's next week.
Yes, our wheel spin for next week. That's what pays for all that. And so,
Good
yeah,
night.
Off Track Gang over on Patreon.
Good night.
Helps
Wait,
pay
let me
for
sniff some
therapy.
glue for it to make sense. Listen, these are your people's words. We're just reading it. And
Good night, pizza pussy Santa. Exactly, Colonel Angus.
Yes.
It was pizza chins, but who's counting?
I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue. I'm just saying.
Whatever. I think it was funny, and you need to stop interrupting, even if it's stupido. That's how we roll. We're off track.
He was like saying words that didn't even go together. I mean,
but that's not his fault.
All right, well, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh shit.
What I love is he says,
So where was I? I was
something about pizza face.
Rusty wants to kill
clouds
himself,
are
which I think
for
is amazing.
their huge, delightful types. Horse clouds are made of body crystals and look like severe purple clouds.
But shooting like
tiny Bronco of jump. Yeah, it's all over the place. No, but yeah.
Yes.
Can we also thank you to Epson Printers being like SoCal's internet service provider?
Well, true that. So
because my printer did not work tonight. It opted out.
That was so funny. It was so funny, but Rusty doesn't appreciate the funniness of it. It's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be stupid as F.
It
right?
was stupid and funny, but it was just screwed up this time, which meant that the printer lost IQ points as it was trying to print it out. That's why it took so long.
It was a Rembrandt, like Picasso did it.
That's right.
On horse glue.
There we go. Good job, Kirk.
Nailed
it's
it.
not your fault.
You give it too much credit.
Rusty's a hater. We can't help
I blame
him.
Epson.
Way too much credit.
Good night, peeps. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you.
Love all you guys. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. We love you. And so that would be Miss Barbara D, who we haven't seen in a while. I hope she's okay. Timothy Ratliff, Stephen Isles, Groupie, which we never see. Tech Roo, we never see. Kathy in the Berg, J May, Sean Ruckman, we never see, but I appreciate his support. And I don't know the Kirks this is. I don't know those.
They sound like assholes.
Those guys. But thank you. Go over to Off Track Gang on Patreon, support us. Love you guys.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you, Wisconsin. Thank you, Roger Rabbit.
We'll replace the random words from the Webster Dictionary next time.
And that wombat person.
Bye, guys.